It was the rainy season. They hadn't gotten to me yet. That had been me breathing. As I had said before, following my escape from John Uncle in my fourth night, running, dun-dun-dun, just aside, get him! Down from Strongford Church was announcing its early morning's prayers. His homage to the King Edward III. I ran. What to do? I made the sound of the cross over my head, offended by my daily prayer. How blinded we were. It was England, 1377. Once I awoke, however, I could only see, in my mind, that the meeting of the steward and the stranger. Now could I from the steward's hateful look. He brought down his sword with the clear intent of killing me. I tried to convince myself that it would not matter. In the past, he had always treated me bad, under the king's name. However, the king was a good man. His attack one night was the great exception. Why should I be myself concerned? I am a nobody at this forest meeting. But I sat in the forest. With the coming light, it literally determined. What's going on? What is this all about? I entered the village. Since my mother had been a cotter, people had been fighting on the fringe of the forest. Lord Farthermill had been wounded. A man came to me in the pasture. Since the north blown, I was able to remain hidden from all those days later. I caught the sight of Bailiff, Roger Kingston, and the Reeve Orlanger. They were not only carrying pikes, but they were heading for my cottage. Unsettled, I drew back. Master's son must go. We need him. I knew they were friends, but I duly concealed myself. Some verses to intentions as they entered the small building. They were looking for me, but they emerged in moments. Then they entered my great shop. Their tools to pull the structure down. They're pulling our structure down. Arrows and a few army men, too. No! Within the assault, with the heap of thatch and clay wattle. The thing I had called home for 13 years. Deeply shaken, I fled into the forest, keep myself what they had done. I became something of a wolf's heat. I could not believe it. Maybe because the steward in the forest the night before, I decided to high rock. Though the rock was to climb, I had been one of my solitary rambles. I was hoping to do something to help understand. From Melbourne one in the proclaiming of terrace, I reached the rock. The church bell proclaimed terrace. With the precaution of laying down, I lifted my head. Something like a rolled tapestry. My entire world was sky blue. The king's men must have known. I took a precaution lying down to lift my head. Lady, beneath her blue skies, the blessed lady's robe. The contrast gleaming spring, being blinded by such things. Overhead, swallows flittered as the trees. No, I had muttered over the ears. To the west, the river Strom glittered like a silvery ribbon. At the midst, below the ford, the water ran deep. From the banks of the river, one of the stone crosses that marked Strongford by the mystic writing markings. This cross had been erected by St. Giles had once appeared. It said, there on the river's tree banks, stood Lord Farthermill's grandest house. I knew it was the steward who lived there many years in his absence. The night, within the stone walls. Inside, I had never been allowed to enter. I had been told it was arched walls with a great trestle between trenches in the chapel, pictures of saints and ancient battle shields. There was a storage enough for wheat and food. I thought to myself, could I be that? No. I pushed away. Opposite the manor house, across the mill, another was the Lord Farthermill's dwelling. It was built of stout timbers, grinding mills. They were wheels rivered by water to be delivered by a run. I ran to take my wolf